Hello, this is Dr. Tracy Reddish, Special Assistant to the Dean for Technology in the Bagwell College of Education. In this particular video, I will show you how to complete Step 4, the final step in creating an electronic portfolio in Digital Measures. Step 4 involves submitting your portfolio document submission list that you created in Step 3 to the reviewers to review in Digital Measures. Remember, that list is considered your portfolio because it contains all of those links in your portfolio. So let's get logged into Digital Measures. You will go to digitalmeasures.kennesaw.edu and click on Login to Activity Insight. You'll put in your NetID and your password. Now, you have to be set up in Digital Measures with permissions in order to submit a portfolio. And your reviewers have to be set up in Digital Measures. It's not an automatic process. So if you haven't been set up, then you need to please email Dr. Megan Burke at mburke@kennesaw.edu and let her know that you will be submitting your review through Digital Measures, and she will set that process up for you. Okay, so the first step in doing so is to go over to the left to the menu for Workflow. So you will be working from the Workflow menu. So we're going to click on it, and when that comes up, you will see that you have the option to submit to a workflow, whatever the appropriate workflow might be, whether it's T&P for the fall, might be a third-year review. There are different options that show up. So we're going to go ahead and click on Continue. And when you do that, you will see this option here that you can drag files or you can attach files. And this is where you simply click and you go out and you find that portfolio document submission list that you created in Step 3. And you're going to click on Open, and that will bring it in. And if you wanted to put a comment in for the reviewer, you could, and then you will click the Submit button. And then you are almost done. Now, if for some reason you click Submit and you realize you submitted the wrong document, or there was an error, or you went back and added something and you needed to regenerate that portfolio document submission list for some reason, you could always just resubmit and put a comment in that says, please ignore the first submission, please use this submission, or something like that, so that the reviewers would know that you don't want them to use your first submission. Okay, now once you hit submit, you are almost done. Okay, you're almost done. You still have to create a binder. I know that you're doing an electronic portfolio, and that should eliminate the need for a binder, but we still don't have digital signatures on campus at KSU, so you are going to need a thin 1-inch binder with your cover page in it that you've already created, so you just need to print out a copy and put it in the binder, and then your summary sheet. And if you recall, the summary sheet is also a standard form on the Faculty Affairs website that you just download, and it may have one or two things for you to fill out, and put that in the binder as well. And that's what will get signed at each level of the review, and that's what gets passed around from the department to the college, so on and so forth. Okay, so you are almost done once you have that binder complete. So congratulations. I hope these videos are helpful to you, and you have a great and very successful review. Thank you.